Yo, what's up? Back again, man. Another review video, 1 through 18, part 3, unit 3. Man, let's go ahead and get started. I hope it helps. Alrighty. Right here, man, unit 3, complete all the parts for each of the following functions. Attach the word on the surface of the paper. Alright, man, anyway, right here. We need to write this in standard form. Alright, here's the function. Let's write it in standard form. Remember, you write it in descending order based off degrees. Alright, you got 2, you got 3, you got 0. Alright, so you have negative 3x cubed minus x squared plus 5. Alright, right there. Now, the degree, what's the degree? Well, the degree is the largest exponent present. In that case, it is 3. Alright, so the degree is 3. The leading coefficient, alright, now is the standard form. The first coefficient is the leading coefficient, guys. Make sure you write just the coefficient, the number, not the variable. X is not a part of the coefficient, it's just a number. Now we're going to name this polynomial. Alright, well, since it has a degree of 3, that makes it cubic. Alright, and since there are 1, 2, 3, there's 3 terms. Because there's 3 terms, we say that it is a trinomial. Cubic trinomial. Now, what are the number of terms? Guys, there's 3 terms. Okay, cubic trinomial. Now, over here, write it in standard form. Remember, write it the largest degree first and the lowest degree last. So we have 4x to the 4th plus x cubed minus 2x squared plus 3x plus 6. Now, what's the degree? What's the largest degree present? 4. Leading coefficient. Now, this is in standard form. There's the leading coefficient. Name. All right. The name. Well, first we're going to name it by the degree. Is 4. So that's quartic. Like quarters. Quartic. 4. All right. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms. Anytime it's 4 or more terms, it is a polynomial. Alright, they're all polynomials, but we named that a quartic polynomial. And again, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. Alright. Now, over here, simplify, number 3. That right there is a big addition sign. So I'm adding this polynomial to this polynomial. So I have x squared. Look, combine like terms. Like terms. Alright. So we have x cubed, that's the largest one. Alright. Then I have x squared, that's the next largest one. Then I have negative 3x plus 3x. Well, that cancels each other. One's negative, one positive. Then I have positive 4 and negative 4. Alright, so there we go. I have x cubed plus x squared. Over here, this one here is multiplication. See that? I have this times all of that. Alright, so we're going to distribute the 3xy cubed. Remember, when you multiply variables, you add the exponents. Add the exponents. So 3xy squared times 4x squared gives me 3. Right here I have x to the first and x squared. That's going to be x cubed, y cubed. Then I have 3xy cubed times 8xy. Well, 3 times 8 is 24. X times x is x squared. Y cubed times y is y to the 4th. And then right here, 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. X, y to the 5th. There it goes. Alrighty. I'm going to actually change pages for this one. 2n minus 1 cubed. I'm going to go to another page because I need space. 2n minus 1 cubed. Alright, so Pascal triangle means I need to go down to the third row. Alright, how I know I'm on the third row right now is because right there's a 3. Alright, so 1 through 3, 1. This is the 0 row, first row, second row, third row. This is the row I need because this is 3. So now I take my coefficients, 1. Actually, hold on, let me do this. Alright, I write down my coefficients 1, 3, 3, 1. And then I take my first term, 2n.
I don't make the trick, so you know we like the trouble.
Alright, and then see how this is 3? So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, 0. And then I'm going to have negative 1. And I'm going to go 0, 1, 2, 3. Alright. 3 to 0 because this is 3, and then 0 to 3. So now, right here I have 1 times 3n cubed. Well, 2n cubed. 2 cubed is 8. N cubed is n cubed, and negative 1 to the 0, guys, is 1. Right here, I have 3. 2n squared is going to be 4n squared. Negative 1 times negative 1 to the first power is negative 1. Right here, 3. 2n to the first is 2n. Negative 1 squared is going to be positive 1. You have 1. Times 2n to the 0 is 1, and negative 1 cubed is negative 1. So now, 1 times 8n cubed times 1 is 8n cubed. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times negative 1 is negative 12. And you still have n squared right here. Now let me do this because I don't want this to seem like, I don't want that to be confusing. Alright. 12n squared, there we go. And then 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. And then 1 times 1 is 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. There's my polynomial, guys. 8n cubed minus 12n squared plus 6n minus 1. There's our polynomial right there, okay? So, let's see here. I'm going to take that back over here and write it into the equation. So I write it here. So 2n minus 1 cubed is going to be 8n cubed minus 12n squared plus 6n minus 1 right there, okay? Now we have x plus 3 to the 4th, and I am also going to do that on another page. Alright.
I don't make the trick, so you know we like the trouble.
Alright, we have x plus 3 to the 4th, okay? So now, we got to use our Pascal triangle down to the 4th row because that's degree is 4. Alright. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now 1, 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1. And then 1's on the outside again. You have 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 1 on the outside. This right here, guys, is the 4th row. Again, how do I know? Here's a 4. Also, if I count, starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th row, okay? So now, let me write my rows out real quick. I just like to have the lines, guys, to be organized. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. All right, cool. Write out my coefficients, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Alright, then I take my first term, x. So I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then I'm going to go 3. And I'm going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do it. 1 is 1. X to the 4th is x to the 4th. And 3 to the 0 is 1. We have 4. X cubed is x cubed. 3 to the 1st is 3. You have 6. X squared. And 3 squared is 9. Now I have 4. X to the 1st. 3 cubed is going to be 27. You have 1. X to the 0 is 1. 3 to the 4th, guys, is going to be 81. So now here we go. 1 times x to the 4th times 1 is x to the 4th. 4 times x cubed times 3 is going to be 12x cubed. 6 times 9 is 54. X squared. 4 times 20 is 108x. And then you have 1 times 1 times 81 is 81. So there's our polynomial, guys. X to the 4th plus 12x cubed plus 54x squared plus 108x plus 81. Alright. So I'm going to take that back over here. Here we go. X to the 4th plus 12x cubed plus 54x squared plus 108x plus 81. There we go. Now, what is the coefficient for the x squared term? The coefficient for x squared is 1. Oh, right here. This x squared or this x squared. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to continue. Let's jump to number 12 here. That's a crazy jump, is it not? I think it is. Yeah, it's a crazy jump. Alright, so here we go. Divide. Right here, we're going to divide. Alright, for dividing right here, I think you should use synthetic division. The reason being is because this is linear. See how the degree is 1? This is linear. So I think if you take this, x minus 3, set it equal to 0, add 3 to both sides, I get x equals 3. So now that x is 3, I'm going to use that. 3 and then right here we have 5. Write out all your coefficients. Negative 17, 9, and negative 9. Alright. So now bring down your first value. 5 times 3 is 15. Negative 17. Let's see how this is positive, so we're going to go negative 17 plus 15. That's negative 2. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. 9 minus 6, that is negative, so 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 times 3 is going to be 9. And negative 9 plus 9 is going to be 0. Alright. So now you take the coefficients that are left, and you go down 1 degree. See how this is 3? Right here, we're going to start with x squared. Alright, that was 3, so I'll go down the degree. X squared, that's going to be x. Alright, so the first, and then this would be a constant. X is 0. So when we write it out, we have 5x squared, negative 2, so minus 2x plus 3. This polynomial divided by that linear polynomial, or that linear binomial, is this, guys. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and look at right here. Determinant of x equals 4 is a 0 of this polynomial right here. Alright, so what I do is, again, we're going to use synthetic division. X is 4. We know that. Alright. So now we have the coefficients, right? The coefficients. You have negative 2, 6, 10, negative 6, negative 9, and 4. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. Alright, so now our first value, our first coefficient, bring it down. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. 6 minus 8 is negative 2. Negative 2 times 4 is going to be negative 8. 10 minus 8 is going to be 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Negative 6 plus 8 is 2. 2 times 4 is going to be 8. Negative 9 plus 8 is going to be negative 1. And negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. And 4 minus 4 is 0. Because we got 0 right here, that means that yes, x is a 0. Alright? Or a root. You can also say root of this polynomial right here, okay? So yes, x equals 4 is a root. There we go. Now, solve by using the long division. Alright, long division. So here we go. X squared. There we go. Let me make it a little bigger so I have more space to write. Alright, so
I made the trick, so you know we about to talk.
x squared minus 6 divided by, alright, so here we go. I had to write it out. Alright, so now I want x squared to be 6x to the 5th. What I'm going to do is multiply by 6x cubed. 6x cubed times x squared is 6x to the 5th. Alright. And then 6x cubed times negative 6 is going to be a negative 36x cubed. Now, don't forget, guys, put your parentheses in your subtraction. Right here, this is going to cancel when you make that negative. This becomes positive. So 4 plus 36 is 40 x cubed. Now I bring this down. Now I want 40 x squared to be 40x cubed. So I'm going to multiply by 40x. 40x times x squared is 40x cubed. And 40x times negative 6 is a negative 240x. Alright, 240x. So, see how this right here is x and this right here is x squared? I'm not going to put that underneath that. I want to put it in this own box because I should have put 0 right here. See how this is 2, 1, and then put 2 right there. Alright. So 40x times negative 6 is going to be negative 240. I'm going to put 0 here. The reason I put 0 there is because there's no x squared value. So now put the parentheses here. That cancels. I have 3x squared. And then I have positive 240. Okay. So now, I want x squared to be 3x squared, so I'm going to multiply by 3. That is going to give me, hold on. Alright, so now 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times negative 6 is going to be negative 18. So I want to put negative 18 right here underneath the other constant, okay? And I'll just put 0 right here. Anyway, put the parentheses with our negative. You get 240 minus 0 is 240. And that becomes positive 18, which is 20. Alright. Now, that is the remainder right here. So how we write the answer out? Like this. 6x cubed plus 40x plus 3 plus 240x plus 20 all over x squared minus 6 over the original divisor. Alright. Alright. That right there is number 40. Alright, now 15. Multiply. Alright, right here we're going to FOIL. Alright. FOIL. So you have 7n times 5n squared. It's going to be 35n cubed. 7n times negative 4n is going to be a negative 28n squared. 7n times 8 is going to be a positive. Right there. We have 3 times 5n squared. So it's 15n squared. And then 3 times negative 4n is going to be negative 12n. And 3 times 8 is going to be 24. So now, alright, so combine like terms. So we have 35n cubed. Alright, we have negative 28n squared and 15n squared. 28 minus 15 is going to give us a negative 13n squared. And then we have negative 12n. And then, ooh, you see that? I messed up right here. That should be 56n. 7n times 8 is 56n. So now I have 56n minus 12n. That's going to be a negative 44n. And then I have 24 right here. Okay, there's our final answer for 35. Now, almost there, number 16. Number 16, FOIL again. 5x times 8x squared is going to be a 40x cubed. 5x times negative 5x is negative 25x squared. 5x times negative 7 is negative 35x. 4 times 8x squared is going to be 32x squared. 4 times negative 5x has to be negative 20x. And 4 times negative 7 is going to be a negative 28. Now, combine like terms. I have 40x cubed, negative 25x squared, and 32x squared is going to be 7x squared. And then you have negative 35 minus 20. That's going to be a negative 55x minus 28. There's our answer for number 16. Okay. And number 17, it says evaluate the following functions of the given values and set that in division. So x is 6. So we have 6. And then we have the coefficients 5, negative 10, negative 3, 10 and negative 6. So you bring down your 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Negative 10 plus 30 is 20. 20 times 6 is going to be 120. Negative 3 times 120 is going to be 117. 117 times 6 is 702. 10 plus 702 is going to be 712. And then 712 times 6 is going to be 4,272. And then negative 6 plus 4,272 is going to be 4,266. Like that. So f of 6 equals 4,266. Just like that, okay? Alright, now for this one, we have x is 9. So then we have 9, negative 6, negative 3, negative 10. Alright, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, cool. Bring out your first coefficient. 9 times 9 is 81. Negative 6 plus 81 is 75. 75 times 9 is going to be 675. 675, or negative 3 plus 675 is going to be 672. 672 times 9 is going to be 6,048. Negative 10 plus 6,048 is going to be 6,038. So f of 9 equals 6,038. Alrighty. That concludes this video. And I have one more video left, which is going to be a Unit 4 video. I hope this helps.